Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with a brilliant Assassin's Creed Mirage on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, one thing I did discover off camera yesterday, there's actually snakes in this game, so I'm a little bit scared at the moment standing in the desert because there might be a rattlesnake somewhere that wants to bite my ankles. So before I do my recap, I'm just going to stand somewhere a little bit more safe because I do value my kneecaps being in the same place that they currently are, and I also don't want to get poisoned. But yeah, in the previous video we took down the First Order member, which was Al Ghul if I remember correctly. After we took him down, we had one of those nice little moments that always happens in Assassin's Creed where you basically talk to them just before they die and then get some of their blood on the feather. We also had that weird sleep paralysis demon appear, that Jinti or whatever it is, and it once again scared the crap out of Basim. And then after, we had a chat with Roshan, because shortly after killing the First Order member, we saw Nehal in the crowd, and then she just vanished. So Roshan and Basim had a little chat, and basically Basim has said that he keeps seeing this weird demon thing, and he also wants to go and visit an old friend because he thinks it might be related. So we're now heading back to Angrabar or whatever it is, the first place where we started in this game, to speak to Nehal. So yeah, let's get straight into things. I probably completely ballsed up that intro, I do apologise. I'm a little bit distracted at the moment, WolfTheWolf, so I'll be honest with you. I mean, firstly, I'm recording this on the 17th of October. In a week's time, I'm going to be having surgery, finally. I don't think I've mentioned that yet, to fix my hernia. And it could be 2 hernias now, so that's kind of in my mind. But mostly, when my dad was at work yesterday, these random dickhead builders that were at the school upgrading the playground, laying down some new tarmac or whatever it is, they started getting a bit leery and basically offering my dad out for a fight. I wasn't in the school at the time, I was at home because this was during the afternoon. I go to work in the evening, so I found out in the evening from my mum, and I basically was pissed off, very pissed off, and then I went to bed and I remained pissed off, and now I've woken up and I'm still pissed off because they wasn't going to tell me because they knew I'd be fucking livid. But yeah, it's stuck in my head at the moment, so yeah, apologies if it messes with my commentary. I don't have no one fucking with my family. That's the thing when you're at work, you've always got to be professional and you've got to take things on the chin that you wouldn't normally take on the chin. Kinds of things that you'd normally whack someone for, you can't because you're at work. Even more so when you work in a school because there's kids around, you know, so... yeah. Yeah, that's enough of me. I've done my rant now. That made me feel a little bit better. Thanks, WolfTheWolf. Thanks for listening as always. Not that you have much choice. Unless you click off the video. And if you did, you're a git. You should have stayed here and listened to me vent. I feel like I'm a bloody counsellor in work sometimes, the amount of people that vent to me sometimes. They vent about shit to me like I'm supposed to do something. It's like, they don't even say it to me like they just want to vent about it. They literally say it in a way where it's like they want me to do something about it. I don't flipping know what's going on sometimes. Especially when they moan about the children. Anyway, let's talk about Assassin's Creed. So I think what we're going to do is, once we've spoke to Nehal, if she is here in Anbar, we are going to also upgrade our sword. And also, by the looks of it, I still need to get rid of a couple of posters, because we are still fully wanted. Is there a main gate? I think there's a river over here, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. I thought you could climb up those vines. Or I guess we could just pay, if I've got the right currency, we could just pay that dude, the town caller. And he'll completely get rid of it for me. Let's see if we can.
Citizens of Baghdad.
Okay, we don't have the right currency. Apparently I already used it. I thought I had at least one left. Oh well. So we'll get rid of our wanted level, upgrade our sword, have a chat with Nehal, and then once that's all done, I guess we better go back and speak to Roshan, and we're going to find out who our next target is. Because basically in this game you do a bunch of random things helping out the people of Baghdad, and then after that it leads to you finding out the identity of one of the other Order members, like learning who they actually are. Oh, fuck. I knew they were looking for me. It's the fucking civilians. They're grassing on me all the time. Bunch of arseholes. The guards are the bad guys. You should be on my team.
The guards will be.
There you go, you saw nothing.
You're dead!
Okay, wanted level's nearly gone.
The Shorta will deal with him soon.
Oh, steady Basim, steady mate. I haven't got the talent yet. The talent that allows you to drop from high heights and do a nice little roll that stops you from taking damage. We still ain't got that talent, buddy, so you've got to be careful. Oh, we've literally come back to the same room that we met Rashan in.
Basim? It's really you?
Nehal.
Say nothing, ya Sadiqi. I am as sorry as you.
I have so much to tell you.
And I you. We will grant each other an audience. But first, I must know something.
What?
Why are you dressed like a peasant?
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
Because you have seen it. On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Because I too have seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you. But of course, duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Basim?
أراكِ لاحقاً. The Order of the Ancients are far from defeated. Master Roshan is certain to have a plan brewing to uproot them. And perhaps I should look into Nehal's obsession. It seems Nehal is trying to discover the location of a secret chamber.
Yeah, I'm going to assume, if it's like the other Assassin's Creed games, I'm going to assume that it's going to lead me to probably the best set of armor in the game or some sort of good weapon. That's normally what happens. There's normally some sort of collectible, and when you've collected it all, you find the best set of armor in the game. That's normally how it works in the older Assassin's Creed games, so I'm going to assume it's that. I have collected a few of the things off camera. I think these things I have to pickpocket though. And it's a nightmare to pickpocket because the people that you pickpocket have got 2 guards with them all the time. So every time you approach them, it counts as restricted territory. So it's a bit of a flipping nightmare. It's very easy to do when you've got the blow dart, because then you can maybe kill one of them from a bush or something and then just put the other 2 asleep. And also pickpocketing them is hard because you have to do it like flawlessly.
They are looking for me.
I thought the guards would have got pissed off by me doing that, but I think I'd tear down posters in front of them and they just don't care. Look at him looking over there. What's he looking for? They'll be searching for me. Right, so what we're going to do first, we need to find a vendor because I still need to upgrade my sword. And possibly even my armor set. I don't even know if I can upgrade my armor yet. Don't even know if I've got the right bloody schematic. Man, I said this, I think, to... I was talking about parkour with somebody in the comments. It might have been Wolf Moon. But I said about Go 8.
There. One of the Thaabin members. I should investigate.
Yeah, they're the dudes that you loot the items from. I think that's for Nehal's mission. But yeah, I was talking about parkour with someone in the comments. And I said about going to Go 8 if you're in the UK. If any of you like all of this stuff we do in Assassin's Creed, all this parkour stuff, you ever want to try in real life without risking your life, try Go 8. It's fucking terrifying. You're all harnessed up and that, but it's fucking terrifying. Absolutely petrified me. I finished it, got my certificate for finishing it. I went to the one in Cockfosters, which is a hilarious name as always. The legendary Cockfosters.
Well met.
Be welcome, sir.
Yeah, I skip all this. But they do give you a tutorial and show you how to use the harness and stuff, because it's all on you. Like, you could die doing it if you messed up. So, obviously, yeah, gotta be careful.
Never skimp on protection.
Yeah, I can't upgrade this at all. But this is the set of armour I'm currently wearing. Enemies hear 50% less noise emitted by a Basim during assassinations. That is such a good thing to have. Obviously, there's going to be way better armour sets in the game, but that's such a nice thing to have early
Only
on.
the finest.
And this is the one I got from the chest. It lowers the notoriety I get from illegal actions, which, with how I've been playing, that's probably a pretty good idea to equip. But as you can see, it costs 60, 30 and a schematic, which we don't have.
Nothing else?
Well, I can't fucking do anything, can I? Apparently you don't know how to upgrade unless I bring you the bloody upgrade plans. You should know how to do it yourself, mate. You're supposed to be a flipping, what are you? A tailor. Oh shit, I didn't mean to leave. Fuck, wrong one.
Greeting.
You feel the difference?
There you go, I've got the schematic for this. No idea where I got it from, but I got it.
Wise choice.
Nice. There's a nice looking sword. Plus, I think that's the one that Rebecca made for us as well. So I feel like we should keep using that. Even if there's better ones in the game, we should just keep using that out of respect for Rebecca.
I must take my leave.
Safe travel.
Okay, right. So let's grab this synchronization point. And then once that's done, we'll head back. I'm not going to fast travel. Like I said, I try to avoid fast traveling because the developers of this game work hard on the bloody the world, you know, making it look beautiful. So we're not going to just fast travel. We'll jump on our camel and run over there. It's 2,000 meters away, but that's not too much in this game. We'll get there in no time on a camel. And we also get to run through the desert as well. Very beautiful. The bloody grip strength you've got to have to hold on to those little tiny ledges is ridiculous. I tried it when I went rock climbing. It's crazy. Sweet. Fuck, I've got everything up here. Got some supplies. Got a nice little mill for me. Very nice. Beautiful. If you want to change your horse, your camel, or your eagle's skin, you go to one of the stables and you can basically change the skin. You buy a new horse or a new skin for your cat, for your eagle, and then you just equip it. Oh my god, hello. Is that Lola? Is that Lola? That is a very bad idea. You should not be sleeping in the middle of this path. The amount of donkeys and horses walking around, you're going to get squashed, and camels. That's a terrible idea. It's a good job I've never been abroad, because if I went abroad and I saw one of these places where there's just like hundreds of stray cats and dogs running around, oh my god, I'd be having a horrible time, because I'm going to have to rescue every single one of them. I'll be bringing all of them home with me. Oh, we also learned a new ability in the previous video. We can now press R3 out of combat and we can assassinate 2 people, which is actually a very, very good skill to have. Altogether, you could probably get about 3 people if you do it at a good angle. If you can get 2 people with somebody facing the opposite way and then you end up behind him and you can quickly assassinate him as well, even if he almost spots you. So you can take 3 down and you can upgrade it with skill points so that you will be able to chain more assassinations together. One of the best abilities in the game, really. And I know we've got 1 skill point, but we're trying to save that So when I get one more, we can upgrade Basim where he's able to fall without breaking his legs. So he'll do a little roll instead. Because you've seen how much I fall from roofs in this game. So look, we've already travelled like 700 metres. Such a beautiful sight, that, ain't it? Just one of those here. It's like the Amazon, ain't it? You go to the Amazon, it's all beautiful, all those lovely like trees that have been there for thousands of years, all those cool animals, and well, not so much the bugs because of the spiders, but all those nice insects, those colourful frogs. It looks just absolutely stunning, but you know it's deadly as hell to go into the Amazon rainforest. It's the same with the desert. So goddamn beautiful. But then the next minute there's a fucking sandstorm, and then you're choking, and then you're dead.
Yeah!
And then obviously the intense heat. I reckon being in a sandstorm, I think the one thing that could be bad about being in a sandstorm, I don't know if this is a thing or not, but it must rip up your skin a lot. Oh no, that is beautiful, isn't it? That's some Lion King. Oh man, well done Ubisoft. Well done. But it must be like sandpaper, just tear off your skin in a sandstorm. All these golden things popping up on the compass for me to go and loot is bothering me. Because it's not as simple as just going over there and looting it. There's always something that's going to be going on to stop you from doing it. Like you need a key, or you need to go into a restricted area, or it's going to be behind one of those weird little puzzles. Right, we're basically back now. Right, you have a break, buddy, and get yourself some water.
معظم الأمسيات عند الجسر.
أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك.
Oh, nice! We've got a bloody elixir, and we've got a merchant favour token. And I think you could also, I think those merchant favour tokens might also be a permanent buff. I'm not 100% sure though. It might be a permanent buff, but it decreases the cost of items by 10% each time, and I think you can stack it, so it's very good. And also that little eagle symbol I looted, I think they sell for quite a few coins. Ah, lovely. There are a bunch of mercenaries you can hire. Once again, you need to have the right token to hire them. This ain't the same bureau, is it? Is it the same one? Yeah, it is the same one, I think. Oh yeah, it is the same one. How you doing, you two? You flipping comfy, are ya? I'm out there doing all the work and you two are just sitting here reading books. Lazy shits.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al-Ghul, Fulaf quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abbasiyah and Karkh. I will make my way to Sharqiyah shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karkh. where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
I'm gonna get my damn
Hello,
Blowdart.
Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
You do have something that's of interest to me. And all of these are clearly available because I can literally choose any of them right now. And then the rest of them somehow get locked. So you've got all of these available because you're going to provide them to me right now. But when I select this, because I'm going to take the Blowdart, suddenly I can't pick these and I can't use them. But you've obviously got them. So why don't you just give me all 4 items right now, you cheeky devil. This is very useful. Where is it? The smoke bomb. Yeah, this is very useful. It's always good to have smoke bombs in this game. Especially if there's nowhere to hide. Whilst you're running, you just dump one on the floor and it gets them out of your line of sight and then you can escape. It's a very useful thing to have, the smoke bomb. But we're going to go with this because it's good for pickpocketing and looting stuff. And also for taking down that one pesky guy that stands somewhere where you can't necessarily assassinate him. So you put him asleep, then you can go and stab him, or you can just sneak past him if you don't want to kill him.
This should serve me well. My thanks, Ahmad.
It's Abu Jaf... Oh, you jest.
Every now and again. Araka lahikan, Abu Ja'far. Keep well.
And you, Basim.
It's always good to do a little bit of jesting. Oh, lovely. I shall loot this. I'm guessing that this is a random mission.
A request for help from Murjana, the daughter of Ali Baba, a trader rich beyond measure. What could the daughter of a famed merchant want? It says to meet her outside the gates of Baghdad.
Well, I ain't going to be doing that right now. I've got stuff I need to do. And don't forget, there's contracts on this board over here where you have random missions and you'd be rewarded with money. And also those special tokens that I was talking about. And also there's like optional objective. There's objectives you have to fulfill, like you can't be spotted and things like that. Right, the investigation board is going to be full of shit now, isn't it? Oh god, look at all these dots everywhere. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, what's that? Oh, that must be... Oh, that must be the leader of the order. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over. There is a head of the order in Baghdad. Oh, thanks. That's useful information, isn't it? Well, at least we know they're in Baghdad, because they could be anywhere in the world for all we know. Right, I think we'll go over here. We'll head to Sharakh. And we'll speak to Faladi. There you go. I'm going to butcher everyone's name in this game, so word of warning, you're just going to have to get used to it. No, we still don't have a second skill point yet. That sucks. Right, let's go speak to Faladi. I'm not going to be able to fast travel over there because we ain't been to that district before, so I wouldn't have interacted with any of the synchronization points. It's time for me to interact somewhere. Great, we're going to have to go over the wall now. And every time you go over this wall, it's a restricted area, I think. It belongs to the guards. So there's always a chance that some dickhead's going to see me. I think I can even climb over that wall, actually. Oh no, I probably can over here. What the flipping hell happened to that goat? Jesus Christ! There's a fucking bear running around Baghdad. Yep, I can see the orange bar appearing. Look at these lot. You do not want to sleep outside. There's snakes everywhere. I said this at the start of the video. Did none of you listen to me, you gits? Also, you've got those weird fucking camel spiders or whatever they're called. Those things that don't necessarily look like a spider, but I think maybe they are. I think they count as a spider. They're fucking demonic, those things. They have nightmare fuel. Horrible things. I think they're called camel spiders. I wouldn't recommend you Google it. They're horrible. Nasty things. Oh, Basim! If I tell you to do something that's a bad idea, don't listen to me. I thought maybe you could run up it like a, like a skateboarding ramp. Mind you, I don't think no one's going to see us down here. Finding a bunch of money down here as well. Nice, got a cock feather. So I guess once we speak to Faladi, he's going to tell me about probably some stuff that's happening in the area, some sort of catastrophe that's going on, similar to a bunch of merchants and stuff being used to dig in the desert or whatever it was. There's going to be something like that, and then we're going to investigate it, and then that's going to lead to us finding out about all the members, and we're going to find out their true identity, and then we're going to go and fuck them up. Oh shit. Might as well grab that chest while I'm here. I think I got this one off camera actually. I think there's a schematic in here. Okay. No more guards. Although I think I can see some food. Lovely. That's such a shitty thing to do, ain't it? You just walk up to a random pot of food that someone's probably been cooking all day and just eat it. Yeah, this one's all about destroying the vases, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this forward. And then we should be able to see another vase in the way. Yep. There we go. And then we should be able to push this all the way down now, and then we can get to the chest. I wish they was all this bloody simple, but no, some of them are a nightmare. There you go. Zanj Uprising outfit upgrade schematic. I don't think I'm wearing that one. I don't think I even have that outfit yet. Oh shit, we're back here again. I don't understand how all of these dudes are alive. We killed them all.
What? Here, dog!
Fuck. Huh. Oh shit, Basim, I told you don't jump if you can't flipping do it. I told you don't jump if it's going to hurt you, mate. But this place is like 10 miles away, fucking hell. Sorry everybody. Basim's obsessed with breaking his ankle today. Oh, Basim, you're pissing me off, mate. Well, I've not really done much in this video.
Go somewhere else. What the? Hey!
Go away. Go away.
Hold on. Time to die! There you are.
I fucked that up, didn't I? Ah! Fucking go away! I was gonna use my R3 ability, my focus ability, but I pressed it too late. Because you can't use it in combat. Look, it's not my fault that half the fucking district seems to be restricted for some weird reason. We're almost there now.
Yeah.
want to bump into the guards, you know they'll take it very personally. I haven't got a wanted level, mind you, so it's all good. The only time you really get a wanted level is like when the peasants see you do something. What are you telling me about that for? I already know about the traders. That's not news. I mean, we haven't spoke to one yet, but I'm pretty sure we knew about it. Okay, we're there now. Sorry about that, well, vets, I feel like this video has mostly been me travelling about.
They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however... Ali, I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word. Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly. You think this is the work of the Order? Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them. Tell me who, and I will find him. We must tread carefully. Sharqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut. What do you advise, Fulad? Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
Don't start rushing me, Faladi. No. I'll go at my pace, mate. I'm trying to be stealthy. Not doing a very good job of it. Well, I say we've been doing a good job of being stealthy, but in my missions. But when we've been out in the streets, we've just been spotted. Then again, in the previous video, we did kill 3 people in front of like 100 civilians. So that weren't very stealthy. Because in the previous video, when we were taking down the First Order member, I basically wanted to... I was hiding amongst the crowd, and I thought maybe I could stab someone and pull them into the crowd, and they would just stand there. And obviously that didn't happen at all. So, yep, that plan went horribly wrong. See, add an additional chunk to the focus bar. Very nice. After performing an assassinate a second nearby enemy or throw a knife at a distant one, if throwing knives are available. Man, all these skills are amazing to have. Alright. Is it the right mission selected? So what, a bunch of Turkish mercenaries have been killing rebels in the area, and we're trying to find out who is responsible for it, and then we also need to find out some sort of commander, because he could be one of the Order members. Okay, when they talk about the Caliph, they're talking about the leader of Baghdad, who basically works for the Order, you know, so it may as well be the Order in charge. Even though we killed the Caliph, well, we did, and Nehal did, obviously another one would have been recruited, and once again they will just work with the Order as they always do. Basically like it is in every country, you think that the people you vote for are in power, but they never are. basically the energy companies and people like that that are in real power. People that donate huge amounts of money to the parties that you vote for, they're the ones in charge, you know. Do you think that they would...
Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.
Do you think that they would continue doing all of the shit that they do with things like petrol and oil and stuff like that, which obviously will run out one day if they weren't receiving billions from these oil companies? Of course they wouldn't. They'd be working on the renewable stuff. Whether you believe in stuff like climate change and stuff like that's irrelevant. One day we will run out of fuel, you know. We can't rely on stuff like oil forever and gas. It will run out eventually. Not in our lifetimes, but it will happen. So you should be going for renewable stuff, just for that one reason alone. And obviously they don't, because these energy companies give them huge money. So there's always these other people that are in charge. Banks as well. Banks are in charge. Yeah. It's a shitty world.
Basim!
What is up, Ali, you bloody troublemaker?
Ali,
Are you ready? We must go.
let us go.
We must leave for Jarjaraya. You hidden ones are strange. You give weapons you don't want me to use, then give me credit for your victories.
War would be bad for everyone, especially you.
That is your master speaking. Does it not bother you that those you obey are the same ones who make the rules demanding your obedience?
They do not control me. I am free. I fight so that others are free as well.
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
The hidden ones are my family. There is no contradiction.
If you say so.
Once I lived on the streets and answered only to myself. But I was not free.
Now that others tell you who you are you any freer?
You could not understand.
I understand better than you.
I'll pack it in, you two. I do actually wonder, I don't think Basim can actually just leave the hidden ones if he wants to. I don't think he could just leave, because he knows too much. So I don't think he actually could leave, even if he wanted to. I'm not sure about that, though. I could be wrong. I feel like this is like a lifetime commitment. You can't leave. Otherwise they'd have to whack you. Are they talking about me?
Ali, you are here! Alhamdulillah!
I guess these are all the rebels cheering to Ali, because he's the leader of the rebel army.
I know you will avenge us.
It is not time. If you are truly free, why the struggle within?
What do you mean? There is no struggle.
I see that what you think is at war with what you feel. You will never find truth if you are not first truthful with yourself.
No man can see what another thinks.
No normal man. But look at me. I obey no one. I am ruled by no one. I am free. I do not...
Okay, you done talking? I think I might have cut him off. I guess there's going to be a cutscene. You could definitely see what another man thinks, or another woman. You just look at them, look them in the fucking eyes. You can tell what somebody's thinking just by looking them in the eyes. It's very easy to tell what people are thinking, or at least how they're feeling.
I want to look around before Beshi arrives in Jarjaraya with the bodies.
That would be wise. People here are already angry. Things will be worse after the burials. There is a tea house nearby. Tea drinkers talk. You might hear something there about who is taking our men.
What will you do?
I have my own inquiries to make. Meet me back here if you discover something.
Okay. I mean, I drink a lot of tea. I wouldn't say, well, on YouTube, apparently I talk too much, but, you know, that's kind of the point. I'm here to commentate, you know. I'm not here to just sit here silently. But, yeah, outside of YouTube, I don't talk at all. I'm very quiet, so, yeah. I don't think tea drinkers drink that much. You're probably talking about the old grannies. They like to talk. Now, I'll tell you, if you go sit next to a bunch of old grannies in the cafes and that, you'll find out bloody, like, the entire history of their family.
The finest in all Baghdad. Scholars,
This looks like the tea house Ali mentioned.
Alright, calm down everybody. I just jumped off of a flipping wall. It's not that big of a deal. Stop looking at me. Making a scene. Holy shit, just pulled a fucking tray out of his shoulder. Jesus Christ. Look at those little clay pots with tea in. Right, I think I can speak to him, but I think he wants me to give him a currency. Yeah.
I overheard you mention that slaves have gone missing.
What? Who are you? How dare you talk to me? Go away!
Oh, I do have a currency.
Perhaps a token will change your mind.
How dare you? What do you... Wait. How did you come by one of those? Fine. But make it quick.
You mentioned Zenj slaves have been going missing.
I don't see what it has to do with you. But yes, a stranger. One of those rebels has been disturbing the slaves. After he spoke with them, they disappeared. No doubt he's an acquaintance of that troublemaker, Ali ibn Muhammad. That's all I know. Now, leave before someone who matters sees me talking with someone like you.
I think I might be getting it wrong. I think something completely different's happening to what I thought. I thought somebody was killing a bunch of rebels. But I think the rebels they're talking about is not the same rebels I'm talking about. You're all going to confuse the hell out of me. Not only am I going to have to remember all the bloody names, but you're going to end up confusing me with all the other stuff you talk about. I think... Oh, man. I don't know if my eagle's much use here.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Yeah, it doesn't really show me anything. Lovely. Oh, hello. What you got there? Thank you very much. Oh, a pendant. Don't know why she had a pendant in her pocket. It should have been round her neck, but you know, never mind. Oh shit, what's going on up here?
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
Treasure. Oh, nice. We found a treasure map. What person looks suspicious? Why is there dead bodies everywhere? Oh, he's not dead. His face moved. I think he's just drunk.
You work, and what do you get? Nothing. Damn slaves. I treat them well. I pay them well. I feed them. And then they disappear. And no one's left to work.
He might talk, if I can sober him up. Time to sober up.
Oh no, don't do it, Basim.
Enough. I'm better.
A tea house is a dangerous place to be drinking. You could have been arrested.
I just had a lot of trouble lately.
You said some of your slaves have gone missing.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. Not just missing. They disappeared.
People do not just disappear.
These did. Last night, 2 of mine did not come back from the fields. No one saw anything. They just disappeared. Poof.
So you thought you would get drunk in a public tea house?
Well, yeah. Oh, my head. Look, do not tell anyone. I have to go home and fall over.
Don't do that. It's a bad idea.
Hey, over here. This way.
Who the hell are you? You've been earwigging on my conversation, mate. That's my job. I'm the one that's supposed to stand in the shadows and listen to people's conversations, not you, buddy.
Did you want something?
Not here. There are too many ears, if you take my meaning. Yes, Sayyidi. Our specialties are kept out the back. This way, watch your step.
Oh, nice.
Act casual.
No, I want some of those special teas. You better be lying to me, mate, because I don't actually care about the story now. I just care about these special teas you've got. If we get up there and there ain't no special teas, I might have to, you know, have a bit of a wobbler. And you don't want that, mate. I'll be alright, diva. Oh, shit. Bumblebee heaven there. Look at that. Oh, bumblebees would love this place.
All right. It's clear.
Right, now where's that tea at?
Well, we seem to be alone. What did you want?
Sorry for the melodramatics, but you never know who's watching. And this sneaking about is all rather exciting. I saw your red sash and heard you talking about missing slaves. Another has disappeared from a farmhouse near here.
How do you know of this?
I am friendly with the family. The husband was one of those executed. Now the son has gone missing as well. His mother is beside herself with worry. I thought you might be able to help her.
Tell me where this farmhouse is.
A little to the west. Slaves don't trust easily. But if you can do anything for her, I would consider it a personal favor.
I should return to Ali and tell him what I have discovered.
I mean, we should return to Ali and tell him what we've discovered, but then again, I also need to end the video now, Basim, so he's going to have to wait for the next about 24 hours. But before we end the video, even though I've already gone past the limit by, like, fucking 6 minutes, so this is going to take about 6 hours to render now. Before we do that, I'm going to quickly go and climb that tower, because I like climbing these towers. I love the little panoramic view you get every time. Probably my favourite thing. It's probably the thing that everybody recognises Assassin's Creed for. These climbing of towers and then just the little cinematic views. I think even people that don't play the games probably know this. Know about these. It's like people that never played Pokemon will know who Pikachu is. No one that's played Assassin's Creed that hasn't played this would know about this bit right here. They know about that. And the jumping into the hay. Stunning, look at that. All the little farms nearby, very nice. Lovely. Okay, where's the hay at? Oh, Basim, be careful. You fell on your arse then. Alright. Gonna have to end the video now, BwolfTheWolf. So yeah. Thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time we will continue to investigate where all of these slaves have been being taken to, and we will also find out who's responsible for killing all those who are rebels, I think, but I could be completely wrong about that. And then hopefully it leads to some sort of commander, which I think Faladi said was something to do with the Order. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.